New at 6, a solution tonight for a Franklinton woman who was shocked to find someone had dumped a dead dog behind her home.
And I am just really frustrated and I'm really disturbed, and it's making me so anxious to think that it's just sitting back there. And like I said, I just feel helpless.
Elizabeth Kanzig and her husband woke up Thursday to find a dead dog in the back of their home. It was stuffed in a blanket. It was rolled up in a blanket. And 10 TV's Carla Rogner went to get answers.
When we met with Elizabeth this morning, the dog was still wrapped in a blanket here in her alley. She'd been calling the city's 311 line since Thursday and even submitted a report online, but her case was closed without any follow-up.
So it's right here.
Thursday morning, Elizabeth Kanzeg and her husband made a disturbing discovery in their alley. A dead dog wrapped inside a blanket.
It's just so sad.
They called police, who told her they couldn't move it, but someone would be there to pick up the dog soon. But days later, the dog was still there, and Elizabeth's own ticket to 311 had been closed.
And meanwhile, the body of this poor dog is just rotting in my yard, and I can smell it, and I have to keep my windows closed. And it's just really disturbing. I've been really upset about it.
As we were interviewing Elizabeth, a garbage collector drove by for regular trash pickup. So we asked him what she should do. Somebody dumped a dead dog in her yard last week. She's been calling 311. She's been calling the city, and no one's coming to pick it up. He took down her address and called a supervisor.
He's going to send another truck and pick that up for you today.
Thank you. Within an hour, Elizabeth called to say they picked the dog up. But we still wanted to know why her request to 311 went unanswered. We tried calling 311 ourselves, but after about 13 minutes on hold, we still haven't been able to talk to anyone. So we went to the Department of Neighborhoods, which oversees 311, and asked Director Todd Diefendorfer. Is it normal for a request to just be closed and not have any follow-up?
I mean, that's just every request is handled differently.
He looked into Elizabeth's request and says it was likely closed out because the police submitted a request for service as well. He says 311 is short-staffed. The Department of Public Service confirmed the request had been received, but there's no telling if we hadn't run into the garbage collector when someone may have come by to pick up the dog.
Seeing you guys out here, hopefully, maybe that's what made the difference, but we'll never know, I guess, what would have happened if you guys hadn't shown up.
The city tells us if you're not hearing back on your 311 request, you can call again or submit another report online, but it can vary on how long it takes to complete the service. Reporting in Franklinton, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.